Hey everyone, welcome back, and this is my review of Coppelion Episode 7 entitled Haruto. Okay, this week's episode of Coppelion I thought was really good. I do have a bit of an issue with it, but I'll mention that after I get through with the actual summary. Alright, so anyways, here we go. Haruto and Aoi manages to rescue Ibara using a defibrillator and bring her back to the planet as Ibara is suffering from blood loss due to a shrapnel wound. Taeko safely removes the shrapnel, and Haruto donates his blood to Ibara as they both have the same blood type. Basically, it's kind of interesting. It explains that Coppelions of the same year all have the same blood type. And Ibara and Haruto are both, I guess, fourth year, or no, I don't know. They're both the same year basically, and Aoi couldn't donate her blood to her because she's a third year. All right, or maybe it's both. Maybe it's both Haruto and Ibara that are third years. I don't remember for sure, but basically they're both the same year, basically, alright? So yeah. Aoi, blaming herself for Ibara... Oh wait, no, that was Taeko that was talking to her, never mind. But anyways, Aoi, blaming herself for Ibara's injuries, locks herself in a storage room. Meanwhile, Haruto interrogates the commander of the Ghosts, who reveals they are collecting radioactive waste and putting it all in the abandoned nuclear power plant, and exploded, hoping to release the nuclear fallout to the whole country as revenge for the government abandoning them, which is why they want the Coppelions since the radiations levels at the planet are too high, or at the plant are too high. Despite the Coppelions' warnings to Onihei, the government refuses to act while the expo is ongoing, featuring the news will make the Prime Minister lose face to the international community. When Ibuki reveals the baby is coming and the government won't send a medical specialist to deliver the baby until the expo's end, the group heads to a hospital in the center of the capital, while Aoi and the planet are left under the care of the robotic caretaker, Mr. Nonsense. I don't know why. I think it's kind of a funny name for him, though. I just wanted to mention that, okay. While still keeping an eye on the commander, Haruto tries to contact his teammates, the Ozu sisters, but to no avail. However, the Ozu sisters appear before Ibara and her entourage after trapping them using barrels of radioactive waste to stop their truck. Okay. And that basically sums up what happened in this episode. So, it was really good. My favorite part's actually, the ending. Now, I thought the ending was really good, mainly because, the Ozu sisters, which I don't think were mentioned before this episode, honestly. And they do seem like really interesting characters. I imagine that we'll see them quite a bit in the next episode. It makes me wonder, because they're extending other without, hazmat suits on, so they must be Coppelions. Unless they're like a new race or something, but I'm guessing that they're probably Coppelions. Alright. But they look kind of ominous, so I'm guessing that, I don't know, maybe they're evil Coppelions, or maybe they're just kind of crazy, but they're still good, I don't know. But the Ozu sisters did look very, very pretty interesting, and I am looking forward to seeing more of them in the future. One thing that kind of pissed me off in this episode is Aoi. Honestly, like, if it wasn't annoying enough that she constantly refers to herself in the first person, she's just so fucking annoying. She's bitchy in this episode. Not really bitchy, but she's kind of worthless in this episode. Like, all she can do is blame herself instead of actually doing something to try to assist everyone else and make up for her mistake, which it wasn't even her mistake. Like, it's not even her fault in the first place, but in her mind, she would obviously be making up for her mistake, you know? So, yeah. Really fucking annoying in this episode, Aoi was, okay? Could have kind of done without her annoyingness in this episode, alright? I'm being really fucking honest with you right there. Also, I really want to learn in the future why, Ibarra has a problem with killing others, even when she herself or her friends or her comrades are about to be fucking killed. It's like, there are people out there in the real world and in other fiction that I've read or watched or seen or whatever, you know, that are against killing mostly, but if they're faced with saving people, they're still willing to kill. Okay, like, really, I mean, I really want to learn why, like, there has to be some sort of a reason. If it's just because she's a pacifist, I mean, seriously, grow the fuck up and help out your comrades and your friends and others. Seriously, it's like, personally, I'm not a pacifist. Alright, but I understand it, you know, kind of. I mean, if you want to be a pacifist, fine. Just don't, you know, rub it in my face. But seriously, like, there has to be a line. Okay? There has to be a fucking line. And I really want to learn why she's such a fucking pacifist in the future. So, yeah. But anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.